The only thing that's going to hold you back from becoming the best version of yourself and become the man that you want to be is you. And it's because of two voices. You have the voice in your head that knows your purpose, knows exactly what you're capable of doing, knows what you need to do day by day to get where you want to be, or you have that voice that wants to destroy you. Makes you doubt every single thing, makes you lazy, talks you out of doing the things that you need to do. It just is going to hold you back every single day. And that comes with every decision when it's time to make a decision of, am I going to go and wake up and do my cardio? Am I going to go and wake up early and do what I need to do for my business? Am I going to stay up late and do what I need to do for my business? Am I going to push myself as hard as I can in the gym and day by day with everything that I'm doing? And that voice is going to bring those thoughts to yourself to make you doubt yourself, make you not believe. Every time you face a challenge and things get hard, it's going to make you not believe. And the biggest thing is the younger you can, or the faster you can train your mind to just shut that voice up, you're going to become unstoppable. And it's something that I've experienced, like being an entrepreneur and setting goals for myself, for my physique and my mindset, is that you just are bound to face even more and more challenges the harder you push yourself and the more you want to accomplish. You know, it's with a physique, you want to change your physique, you want to level up your, you want to get shredded, you want to lose weight, you want to put on more muscle. It's a simple system to follow, but you need to execute. Get up early and do your cardio. Get up early and go to the gym if you have to. Go later to the gym if you have to. And not even that. It's not just about showing up. It's going into the gym and pushing yourself to your absolute limit. Pushing past those reps when your voice is telling you to quit. That bitch voice that always comes back into your mind that wants you to quit. It's the same thing with your business. If you're starting a business, or you already involved in a business, or you're afraid to start one because your mind is telling you that you can't do it, it's too hard. And the biggest thing is you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. The sooner you can do that, you will become unstoppable. People are just, they like being comfortable. They like being in a situation that they have all the control, it's easy. They're going to be faced with less decisions and challenges, but that's not where your truest potential comes from. Your truest potential comes when you dig deep and you go to war with yourself, and you isolate yourself to become the best version of yourself in the gym. Whether it's reading, journaling, meditating, there's so many things you can do to level up your mind. And that's where these voices come from. Your mind is your most powerful tool when it comes to goal chasing. And when you set bigger goals, nobody's going to understand you. And maybe it's not even just the two voices in your head, it's the voices all around you that then fuel that voice in your head to tell you to doubt yourself, that you can't do it, you don't have what it takes. And that's when you master your mind and you listen to the voice that knows who the fuck you are, knows what your purpose is, knows what you are capable of day in and day out. That's the voice you need to listen to every single day. That's the voice that you need to train. Because the more you become better with that and understanding and believing that voice in your head and believing in yourself, nothing can stop you. Nothing. And I've learned it through my entrepreneurship journey and my fitness journey. Being skinny, I didn't have a lot of confidence. I was an athlete, but I had no muscle. Everyone's in college now. I'm left not wrestling anymore, not knowing what direction I'm heading in, and I believed in myself. I knew what I can do. I was sick and tired of where I was at, and I started putting the work in day by day, and I bust my ass in the gym. I trained so hard, and it got better and better as the years went, and then it translated to a lot of other things in my life. And then when I started my businesses, you know, it's something where no one really understood my vision. No one understood what I wanted to create. And my business is driven, my business with my online coaching, my clothing brand, starting from the bottom. I'm no influencer. I'm no, famous person. I have no leverage. I'm starting from the bottom. And I didn't care. I did not care. And, a lot of people around me, or even the voice, would start to feel off of what people would tell me, that I started to think, like, maybe I'm not cut out for it. Maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this isn't my purpose. But then who I am, and I know exactly the vision that I have for my life, and I believe in myself. That's where I start to listen to that voice and remind myself every single day, this is who the fuck you are. And the further I got, the more challenges I faced as an individual, with business, with the gym, and situations in life to where I became more alone. I had to kind of take things on myself and didn't have a huge backing around me. And that led me to another challenge of becoming comfortable being in a place of loneliness. And that's where you can really find your true self and what you're capable of, because there's no one helping you. It's just you putting in the work. And it's you doing the self-care and knocking off the checklist daily of what needs to be done, become the best version of you. And the more and more, I'm not saying I was perfect all the time on this journey. Like, it took a lot of, it's like training your business, training your mind, training in the gym, just training every single day with, the habits, the daily habits, with my diet, with what I need to get done today, what's going to elevate my business even more, what I want to do financially and become financially free. You're going to face more challenges, and the more and more I just kept pushing and pushing, it's such a greater feeling when you get those wins. And when you start to learn that you're going to fail a lot more than you're going to succeed, that's when you really become successful. It's understanding that the failures are just teaching you, one, how strong you are, and one, what to do, and two, and what to do better. And when you can dissect this and know to listen to that voice and feel that voice and shut up the other one, that's where you're just going to be so much better off of becoming the man that you want to be, becoming stronger internally, mentally, and that's what I say with a lot of people too, like with my clients, when it comes to the training in the gym and making a transition, a transformation, is that it all starts with your mental strength. The stronger you are mentally, the more successful and better you're going to be at every single thing you do. And it really is. Like, when I look at athletes and their journeys and the things they've been through, and my favorite public figures, like, everyone had a struggle. Everyone had something that was holding them back. And the harder the struggle, it's where that voice comes in, and it really starts to make you doubt yourself. And, you know, when when I was dealing and grieving my mom, I was in such a dark place, and, like, to where, like, there was no positive voice ever. And there was still a little bit that, like, light there that got me to start my businesses, started pushing me in the gym more and pushing my mind and body. But that dark voice was there for a long time. And I really did. I doubted myself for a while, more days than believing in myself. And when I took a step back, I'm like, I can't keep living like this. I can't, like, this is not me. I used to be somebody just so positive, so driven towards everything, and now, like, I'm not. And I couldn't take that anymore. And that's when I knew I had to just go to war with myself every single day, take it day by day, not think of the past, not think of the future, just the day that I'm in, and attack. And just do the things necessary to become better. And as I started stacking those days up, stacking the weeks up, stacking the months, the results came. And that's when I started gaining even more and more confidence in myself, more and more confidence in what I was doing, that that voice can't hold me back any longer. And it's a journey. It really is like with self-development. It's the more you get better with that, the stronger and stronger you become when it comes to facing those challenges. And the doubt is that now you overcome it so much easier because your belief is way stronger than your doubt. And it's hard to get other people to believe in themselves, but as long as you believe in yourself and you can inspire others through whatever journey you're pursuing, or be able to being able to prove to yourself and set the action, and and do what needs to be done, and people see that you executed and you transformed, that's going to rub off onto them. And that's what I want to show through through my journey and what I've done, because I wish there was somebody there that could tell me all these things, or that was in my ear every single day. And that's what I want to do for you guys. That you guys are following me on my journey and want to transform. You know, I want to be able to do the best that I can to share my experiences, my struggles, and be able to teach you guys what I've done to get to where I'm at right now in my life. And it's just like in the gym. You start from your starting point, and then now you've grown into this stronger, bigger version. And then now where I'm at now, I know I'm going to keep growing even more mentally and physically, to where like you got to get to a point where just you're so mentally strong where that voice can't even come through anymore. It can't even get through your mind, and you're just unstoppable. And it's what I've created with like my method, the driven method, with all my daily habits and everything I've done to implement into my life, that I'm truly becoming the best version of myself right now. And it took those years of struggle and the experience to learn how to fight that voice to where I'm at now. And when you can embrace the struggle and the pain and use that, and like almost like God, I just want to prove it and give it a fuck you that I can do this. You're going to feel so self-fulfilled when you achieve the things that you want to achieve, and it makes those failures and the doubt and the times even people didn't believe you, it makes it so much greater when you see success. And that's what I truly been able to enjoy, is that the success becomes so great that you don't even think about those things anymore. They were just learning stepping stones. And that's the outlook you need to have on it, is that it's all teaching you a lesson on how to become your best self. And if you have faith and you're religious, and you also know too, like God is testing you. He's putting you through these things because you're asking for something so great, but you cannot become that great version or achieve those great things without the struggle, without the path in front of you to teach you how strong you really are. And that's what I truly believed, and been able to really calm me down and trust the process. So when it comes to becoming your best version and your self-development, I want you guys to take these things and think about this, because this is how you truly become the man you want to be. What God wants you to be, what you want, what you know is your purpose is your purpose. Don't ever think twice about it. You are meant to do whatever you set your mind to. I promise you that. And I'm living it right now, and the times that I thought, I'm like, I don't know if I'm meant to do this. This is scary. I don't have the security that everybody else has with all their jobs and things like that. I don't care. I knew I was meant for this. I knew I was meant to transform people's lives. I knew I was meant to start a business to inspire people, help them become the best version of themselves, help become people the most driven individuals around. And for me to build those businesses, I need to represent that. And that's what I became so obsessed with, is becoming the most driven individual I could possibly become. And I want you guys to become that too. So guys, Driven Talk episode 5. Screwed up there. 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope I was able to bring some motivation and some light to you guys, and some belief. If you're not believing in yourself right now, you're down, you're struggling, you're grieving, you're dealing with an addiction, you're losing people in your life, you're alone. Just know you are meant to be great, and focus on yourself and focus on your mission. You are going to achieve great things. And you're going to look back in a few years, you're going to be so thankful that you went through the struggle, because now you are the strongest, most built version of yourself. And if you guys need help with that, and you're looking to transform your mind and your physique, connect with me on Instagram, or you can book a call with me. Let's talk one-on-one. Let's talk about your goals, what you're struggling with, and let's transform your life. Be sure to subscribe, guys, for more content. Follow me on my journey, and I'm hoping that you guys are achieving some great things right now. Guys, thank you. Driven Talk episode 5. I'll see you in the next one.